We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Arrowhead. He's going to let back to bring this one out. It's probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Hey, Ripley! Yo!
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he works past the 40. He's taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Yellow! There's a lot of light!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. An even 40 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Hey, Sunday.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Buccaneers, nothing. Harrison Butler at kickoff for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. To throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Julian McLaughlin. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
On the ground, it's Murray. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Murray. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Start to believe.
Hey, 43. Check. Right.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dre Greenlaw. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, KC.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First down throw, Mahomes to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time. But we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Some money, y'all. I put money down. I'm all of us. All my people there. All what I love. Ooh, baby.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The receiver is Emeka Buka. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 10. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hello. I go on, Eddie. Attack.
Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jacob Harris.
Right, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A quick throw right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19, right, 18, cut 19, cut 19. 70 range, 70 range. Set go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
27-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I take the G, hey, watch him do it. He's surprised outside, all from the music.
Attack, attack! Oi, oi! RW80! Attack!
Mahomes on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Fire down these two. 480.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one complete right side. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Yellow! I've got Louie!
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs make the lead 4. It is 17-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A chance here for Murray. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's the linebacker, Nick Olsen. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. He'll throw, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This is taken at his own 30. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Trying to start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
It is 3rd and long.
Attack, attack! Yellow! All right, 80! Right side!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On comes the Chiefs punter. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
On the ready! Buffalo AC!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Motion man is Hyatt. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Going right, it's taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Yellow.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a...
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bolton in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4. That's taken in, and he is going to have a Bucs first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go. Second and 7.
Nike, 18, here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolf. Check, hurt. Hey, check that, street. 19, Lion.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Yellow.
Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. That's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guy sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
They'll come up for first and 10. to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, now back to 60. Check smash.
Tight end going in motion here. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down.
Trap 60, tight. 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here comes second down.
79, Brook, 18, Brook, Viking, 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.